Welcome to Veridify Security and our demonstration of DOME, our SaaS device ownership management and enrollment platform designed to protect all of your IoT devices from birth to retirement. Securing industrial IoT devices is a challenge. Almost every IoT system is a combination of different communication protocols, operating systems, and processors, along with pre-existing unsecured devices that all add to the challenge of delivering a trusted environment. DOME's on-device software library, using only 15K of ROM, runs on most operating systems and processors, including ARM, RISC-V, and in today's demonstration, Nios 2. Our zero-touch onboarding, enabled by our DOME Interface Appliance, or DIA, allows users to scale to any number of endpoints. With DOME, you can easily provision and manage application security and deliver software and firmware updates as needed. And if you are struggling with securing pre-existing infrastructure, our bump-in-the-wire solution allows you to retrofit the latest security to your current platform. With DOME, all processor credentials are stored in a blockchain, and the system recognizes the need for crypto agility, supporting both legacy and quantum-resistant security methods. DOME provides mutual authentication, so you know your devices and those connecting to them are authentic. And to be secure, your IoT devices do not need to reach the cloud. They only need to connect to their current owners. DOME can address a wide range of markets. For example, buildings are full of processors and systems running everything from HVAC and lighting systems to access control and elevators. And many buildings run on industry-specific protocols like BACnet and KNX. Secure building automation is one of the markets Veridify is addressing today, along with our partners in the building automation space. This schematic shows a current project, now in its final stage, that is 100% BACnet compliant and delivers security to new DOME-enabled devices, pre-existing systems with our bump-in-the-wire technology, and support for critical provisioning functions for BACnet SC, an upcoming protocol. Using our building example, let's look at a brief demonstration of DOME in action. Today we will demonstrate DOME's blockchain-enabled onboarding and provisioning features using an Intel Max 10 FPGA running a Nios 2 processor. The three dialog boxes on the screen represent three entities in a typical building automation ecosystem, each running their own DOME Interface Appliance, or DIA, connected to a DOME cloud server. The first entity on the left is a manufacturer, perhaps a maker of an HVAC or smart lighting device. Next to it is a building contractor. And next to the contractor is the building owner, where the device will be installed and used. In the lower left corner of your screen is a window containing a view of the Max 10 FPGA, and we have added a small LED screen to indicate which entity, 1, 2, or 3, the manufacturer, the contractor, or the building, are in possession of the device. In each dialog box are buttons, one to issue commands directly to the device from a building's controller over the BACnet network. There is an ownership transfer button that instructs DOME's servers to acquire the new owner's credential and add it to the processor's ownership blockchain, and a connect button to simulate the device powering on and connecting to its owner at a new location using our zero-touch onboarding features. To start our demo, the manufacturer owns the device, so we can issue a command over the local network and see in the Max 10 LED that the command is valid. If we try to issue a command from another entity, like the contractor, you see their command is invalid and rejected. To initiate a transfer of ownership, we use the Transfer Credential button. The manufacturer's DOME server account will ask for the contractor's public key credential, and the DOME server will construct and sign the contractor's credential into the ownership blockchain. The device is now shipped to the contractor, and to simulate it coming online, using our zero-touch onboarding feature, we use the Connect to Device button. This causes the contractor's DIA to retrieve the device's updated blockchain pedigree from the DOME server, verify the signing chain and signature, and finally perform a key exchange to authenticate the device's authenticity. And we see in the Max 10 LED that the transfer to the second entity, the contractor, was successful. As its new owner, the contractor can issue a command from an industry controller over a local network, and we can see that it is valid. To complete our demo, let's have our contractor transfer ownership and install the device in the building, our third entity. The contractor, using its Dome server, requests the building's public key credential, and the Dome server signs it into the device's ownership blockchain. When the contractor installs the device in the building and powers it on, the device connects to the building's DIA, validates the updated blockchain and signature, and performs a key exchange to authenticate the device, completing the onboarding to the building, as shown on the Max 10 LED. The building's controller can now issue a command over the BACnet network to the HVAC device, and we see that it is valid. With 2 button clicks, Transfer and Connect, we have demonstrated the simplicity of securely installing and managing a device and how we support local networks like BACnet using the command button. Ownership transfer can be repeated any number of times, and Dome supports the secondary provisioning of application-level keys and firmware in the field. This demonstration has shown you Dome, our SaaS device ownership management and enrollment solution in a commercial building setting. Dome is designed to address the security needs of low-resource devices found at the edge of the industrial IoT, and you can learn more about this solution by going to veridify.com. Thank you.